Good day everyone, my name is Jack and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing more of Star Wars Battlefront 2, that's EA's version of the game to be specific, as I know we've been chatting about the other one recently. Well, today we're actually talking about the squad system update, how it plays in the game, and just going to be talking a little bit more about the game changes, as well as the upcoming game changes that I'm pretty excited for, and I hope you are as well. So jumping straight in, a squad-based system has now been added to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yes, there was sort of a squad-based system already in the game. Was it good? Meh, it was alright. Is it even better now? Yes, actually it is. As you can see on screen now, I am testing and playing out the squad system. It's quite fun to play with, I'll admit. I'm only playing at randoms, unfortunately. I've not had a chance yet to try it with some of the community members, some of my friends to play Battlefront 2 with. Hopefully I can get some footage of that soon. But if you do want to come and play Battlefront 2, make sure to join our Discord server down below. Now, the new squad system will allow you to rejoin your friends, allies, and anyone else in reaction much quicker than before. Basically, it allows spawning on your other squad members, so if you like playing in a group of friends, you'll be placed together in that squad as well. If you join on your own, you're going to be placed into a random squad. When you're defeated now, you'll have the ability to toggle through a spectator camera. This is obviously a camera that gives you an overview. The camera will be focused on one of your squad members, and you have the ability to spawn directly onto them. Kind of like how Battlefield works. So, you know, it's more of Battlefield's features are coming over to Battlefront, which is good. I always say maybe we should just skin Battlefront on Battlefield, to be honest. It'd probably be a better product, but who knows? It's nice to see more features being brought across. Now, you can toggle between different squad members to spawn on, so if one of your members is pinned down somewhere, you can spawn on him in his backup, or you can spawn another member and charge the squad pinning your mate down. You know, it's quite cool. The new squad system also grants you the ability to play 2v2 private matches on Hero Showdown, something I want to take a part of quite a lot later. So we went into depth in the squad system in its own sort of a community transmission, which I'm just going to highlight to you now, just so we can get a bit of an in-deeper, like, you know, the way it's going to work there. But game groups are a cool thing as well. It allow you to basically form in a social hub of Battlefront 2. It's nice to see that EA are listening to the community. I know this is one thing that was asked for quite a while now, and I know when I say EA listening to the community, a lot of people take a big deep breath. But, you know, hold your breath, see how this goes, play it for yourself, and then tell me how good it actually is. At the minute, I don't see a downside to this, but meh, I may be proven wrong later. So far, the ability to spawn directly on your squad will be limited to the following modes, which is Galactic Assault and Strike. Not surprising, I would like to see an Extraction. I'm not sure how it would affect the term or the gameplay there. I guess the developers do have to think about how it affects it. They have wrote there, the reason why squad spawn is limited to these modes is because we need to ensure the gameplay balance remains intact. It works well for Galactic Assault due to its large size, but from our testing we found that it can become quite powerful. We'll be rolling it out on a Strike as a test case for smaller modes, and a potential to roll out to other smaller modes is there based on your feedback. Once defeated, you'll be given a chance to go back to the class selection menu and spawn immediately back too. Action once a respawn timer spawns out. Obviously, the 2v2 mode is going to be a big thing, can't wait to try it later. They have noted that ongoing adjustments are something that will be happening to this sort of like new mode or new feature, I guess you could call it, and I am quite excited to see that. Now, other changes to the game since we last sat down and checked it out. Obviously, we've got a 91st Mobile Reconnaissance Corps, which is of course Clone Trooper skins. So with this update, we've got two versions of skins being added. That is the one I just mentioned, and the 104th Wolfpack Battalion. Wolfpack Battalion being one of my favourite clone groups, or squadrons, or legions, I guess you could say, or battalion actually would be the right word, from Star Wars: The Clone Wars, particularly under command of General Plo Koon. You had Commander Wolfie running around. They were quite cool when they were introduced, and I know they're a fan favourite among a lot of Clone Wars fans. So I can't wait to see more of them in this game. I'm definitely going to be picking up the skins and playing with them very soon, which will be quite cool. But obviously, if you want more Clone Trooper appearances, they are going to be coming to the game very soon, including with 5 at first and 212 at one point. It's going to be very nice to see them. So yeah, that's kind of the only big update to this bit here. I know the Wolfpack Battalions and the Resonance Corps, apparently they're going to have a few more updates later on, as they identified some things that are not entirely too accurate, so hopefully that's going to get changed at a later point. Looking forward for Battlefront 2, we've obviously caught General Grievous coming very soon in October. No confirmed date as of yet, we just know that the General himself is landing somewhere in October and is going to be an immense fun to actually play as General Grievous. I'll be live with gameplay instantly when General Grievous does come out, because he is like one of my favourite characters from Star Wars and the Clone Wars, or just Star Wars as a whole, and I can't wait to actually play him in a modern video game. The best video game I could describe as playing with General Grievous would have to be the original Star Wars Battlefront 2. But hey ho, now we're actually going to get him to play in an EA Star Wars game. It's going to be quite cool. Overall, it does look like EA are taking steps to, you know, proper care for the Battlefront community. Hopefully now with Battlefield 5 nearing completion, we're going to see a lot more developers transferring over to Battlefront 2 once again. I know we've already seen a few more coming back, so, you know, it leads me on to believe it's going to be quite a productive year going on for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah, I still remain just with that little bit of skepticism on how the game's actually going to work. We've seen a lot of drama surrounding Battlefront 2 most recently. They cocked up the skins, which is a bit bad, but they did come out and say, yep, you know, we are working to fix this. It's just something I felt, you know, should have been talked about and spoken with before even releasing it. You know, I prefer finished content rather than releasing half-assed stuff. But that's just myself. Others may prefer something different. Again, I'd love to hear your opinions on this down below in the comment section, so feel free to drop it down there. Let's open up a bit of a discussion on what you think Star Wars Battlefront 2 is currently like. And a quick few questions for you. Are you currently playing the game? Are you jumping in with these new updates like I am today? Or are you sitting back and going, nope, that's me done with Battlefront 2. I'm never going to touch it again. I'm really interested in your opinions because I like talking about video games and I like talking about video games with you. So make sure to leave those down below. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with some gameplay of the squad-based system of me and Galactic Assault probably getting owned at the minute. I don't know which gameplay I'm going to use. Hopefully one where I'm good, but you can see it there and see how it works. If you want to tune in for future Star Wars Battlefront 2 videos from myself on the Captain Jack channel, make sure to stay subscribed and like the video for more. See you next time.